game of the year, first upset of the year. Number 10, Florida State. Bam! Knocked down. They out of there. They are out of there. Now, the season don't get easier. I think they got Clemson. I want to say I know they got Miami and they got Florida. Nobody expected that, y'all. Nobody, and I don't see the rest of their schedule, but nobody expected Florida State to lose this game. Maybe a close game, but not to lose. Key moments in the game. The kicker making that field goal right at halftime. That was a big boy field goal. All right. Another key moment in the game. The quarterback fumbles the ball because he was trying to hand it off to the running back, but he tried to pull it and take off. When he fumbled, Florida State should have jumped on the ball. Everybody was trying to be Superman, pick it up and score. No, jump on the ball, especially when it's already a tough, tight game. If it was a game and y'all out there, y'all tearing them up, bam, 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 then you scoop and score. But when the game that tight, that close, you have to take advantage every time. Every time. And I'm going to rewind it all the way back. Florida State really shouldn't have went for it on one of them fourth downs. So I honestly believe Florida State exposed themselves today. Yes, Georgia Tech beat them, but I don't think Florida State is like that this year. I think Florida State may end up losing 2 or 3 more games this year. So the playoffs for them, I don't see it. I don't see it. Because what they could have hung their hat on was the defense. But they really couldn't because, hey, Georgia Tech was running that thing, making some key plays. So them 3 key plays right there. Then when the game got tied up, it was 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth. Game tied up. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Then it get down to the last minute. The quarterback fumbles again. The guy gets a bad snap. Fumbles again. Bam. So now you know it's different plays throughout the game that they could have got, but they didn't. So I don't know. I told y'all another thing. Listen, I ain't trying to give no say so on either, but could have been that 12-hour flight. That 12-hour flight. I guarantee you Florida State gonna say, don't sign us up for that no more. Don't sign us up for that garbage. I don't want to go over there. Do not send me over. They don't send me out the country no more. Play my games right here on the United States soil. Point blank period. They could have played in Las Vegas. They could have played in Atlanta. They could have played in Charlotte. They could have played in any dome around the country. And I know Charlotte ain't no dome, but I'm just saying. They could have played in any dome. Anywhere in the United States. They could have took the game to Hawaii if they wanted to, but nope. They went into this 12-hour flight and got whooped. They went over there to Dublin, and all them Florida State fans. Matter of fact, one of my friends played at Florida State. Matter of fact, he's the head coach at Victory Christian, VCA, right there in Lakeland, Florida. He was like, man, I'm watching the game. And you know, listen, this is why it'd be hard to get attached to these teams. Because just imagine, everybody that flew over there for Florida State with Dublin, they hurt. And everybody was hyping the Florida State like they this, that, in the bag of stones, right? Bag of stones, bag of rock, they bag of everything, right? They get over there and get tore up. And not that they got blew out or anything, but just to go over there and take that L, that's a long flight home for Mike Norvell. Woo! And Georgia Tech, the whole week, at least from what I have seen about them, they played it so humbly. They was humble. They had humble pie all this week. Now Florida State got to eat that same pie all the way back to Tallahassee. That's a tough L, y'all. But I want to tell you this. That kicker made a big boy kick. Florida State should have jumped on that fumble. Not the second fumble, that first fumble. And then, man, they let the quarterback get out of some plays. But he's a running quarterback. That's why you need a quarterback that can run. See, DJ can move a little bit, but he ain't just going to take off and scare you. See, that one quarterback, he took off and ran that thing down, and, man, that was all she wrote. Golly, y'all. Woo. I know, boy. Ghetto Voice Box, what's good? Won by 55.5 under. Ooh. Tyree, you said Florida State was going to win. Listen. Remember, I said, but it was going to be close. I thought they could. They had the opportunity. Florida State had the opportunity, Tyree. They had it. That fumble they should have got. That fourth down play. See, I'm looking at the whole thing. That fourth down play where they went for it and they didn't get it, but Georgia Tech didn't score on it. Nothing happened. They got lucky. But Florida State should have punted it. Then there was a couple times that Florida State was on fourth down and they made the play. So they just weren't ready today for this win. And you could see it. You had too many plays. You was going for it on fourth down. I think they went for it at least 3 fourth downs I seen. They might have went for more. But 3 fourth downs you go for it, y'all ain't ready. Ain't no way you ready. You not ready. North Florida Kane, you say Lundy look terrible and the linebackers are mic'd up. If CU got him. Woo! And he was the one that should have got the ball. He going down, DJ, bro, you going that fumble probably. I'm not gonna put that play, just that one play, but he should have got that fumble. He should have fell on it. Dog, he should have fell on it. D guys, what's good? Warren, what's happening? DA, you say, yeah, Florida State not like that. DJ, they quarterback not like that. Yeah, man. DJ, he will making some throws, but he ain't make enough that make you feel like they got some. So to me, Florida State got some more losses coming. Now they might turn it on and go watch everything like, hey. And they might count it on the Dublin flight, the Dublin 5 hours ahead, all that. But it's just one day today. They're not a top 10 ranked team. They are definitely not top 10. Georgia Tech, are they a ranked team? They should be based off of you being the top 10 on week 0. But I don't even know how to count Georgia Tech right now. So I guess we got to see what Miami and Florida game look like. But Florida better than what we giving them. Ms. Johnson, what's good? You say never underestimate your opponent. You can't. North Florida Kane, you said coaching was horrible on offense and defense. Yeah, man, listen. I don't know how they... Oh, you know what? I take that back. I can't judge Florida State yet. I take that back. The offensive coordinator, Alex Atkins, he wasn't there. Okay, I'm going to take that back. Florida State, forgive me. They needed him. That game, he got suspended, cost him. So, I don't know. I got to wait till he get back to tell y'all if I think they're going to lose more games. But they probably, man, that's tough. That's tough, y'all. Golly, that's tough. Warren, what's good? Arnell, you say they're playing in Ireland. I think playing 12 hours, going on a 12-hour flight, soon as they landed, well, I ain't going to say soon as they landed, but Ireland is 5 hours ahead of us. Now, I ain't trying to make up no excuses, but my business partner say, nah, you can't count that because some teams on the West Coast got to come to the East Coast this year. I think that's going to be an effect. I think the West Coast teams that got to come East Coast, that's going to affect them. You could say it don't, but it will. The only way it don't affect, well, no, because sometimes the West Coast teams be having them 12 o'clock games, and that be like at 9 o'clock. So they should be all right, a West Coast team. But we went 5 hours ahead. Like, that was different. That was different. Joko, you said London didn't look terrible. See, hey, some saying he did, some saying he did. I just know on that play he should have got that fumble. Northflow Kane, you say he was out of position plenty of times. Now he was making plays too. Now I know the play in that backfield when he ran and got that running back. Yow, come here, boy. But that fumble he should have got. Playing for birdies, you say just show these analysts don't know what they're talking about and just go off prior year. Correct. That's what a lot of people do. That is what you got to grade the team on what they currently have and do your history on each. Because you know it's a lot of transfer now. So you got to do your history on the transfer players. Like, this is what I told my business partner. If Florida State needed Jordan Travis to scramble and make plays last year with whatever offense they had, DJ not that. So does that make the season harder? Coach Dre, you say good afternoon, family. Boy, these people in games. I know it. Hey, listen, but next Saturday, y'all got a game too. Y'all got a game too. D, you say on Twitter, people talking smack at DJ. The quarterback or the linebacker? Well, y'all probably talking about the quarterback. You really can't count that on him because he made some like key throws on fourth down, but he should have never been in that position. They should have got 10 yards within 3 downs, but you know. Merge, you say exactly 12-hour long flight, especially after loss. Whew, they heard on this one. Ranked number 10 in the country. Man, I'd rather took that L right in Atlanta and fly just a little bit to the crib. I don't want to take a 12-hour flight. And then you know you can't, like, say you balled out in the game. You had some ball out moments. You can't celebrate it because you got to look sad on the plane. But you texting everybody before you get on there. Hey, dog, I balled out, boy. I know the NFL see me. Because at the side note, that is different things going on. Some people get ready for the NFL. They're like, hey, we shouldn't have lost. I'm sorry that we lost, but hey, boy, I balled out this game. Yeah, we took an L, but I balled out. I'm being a lead next year. Playing for birdies, you said Georgia Tech shouldn't have given up that last touchdown. The DC made a bad decision. Okay, see, so you said some things too. So if that's the case, then Florida State missed their offensive coordinator. That's what I'm gonna really blame that on. Florida State missed offensive coordinator. One day was good. Ryan, you said Georgia Tech defense stopped Florida State run too. They main offensive coordinator wasn't there, y'all. All this coming into play. Oh, and one of them wide receivers, that Williams boy for Florida State. A1, you said, did a Cooper get on the ground? I don't know. Mr. Peanut, true. SE, you say we should have won that game. We played us. That's what I'm saying, man. That's a tough loss on a flight, too, boy. That's a long flight. WT, you said defense. J. Fox, what happened? Florida State took an L. Merge, you say Florida State blowout lost to Georgia. Now this. Oh, boy, the state of Georgia own Florida State right now. Boy, the whole state of Georgia, the big dogs in Georgia, they own Florida State right now. ICH, what's good? Ryan, you said Cooper didn't play. D. Goddess. Miss Johnson, you said flight probably too much, not superhuman. All that. I think the offensive coordinator, too. Clemson was done with this. Yeah, they were. Joko said Mike Mike gonna survive. Rod White, you say if Florida State was 10, CU needs to be top 20. Correct. But, hey, that should have made everybody else. That game right there should have made everybody else in the country. Boy, you better tighten up. Everybody better tighten up. Come with it. You can lose on that first one. T. Walker. NC, you say number 11 on Georgia Tech was. Yeah, he was. He was. Playing for Keys, for Birdies. You say they'll treat Tech like they did Colorado. Nah, they shouldn't. Now, Georgia, based off the rankings, Georgia Tech should move into the top 25. Because Florida State, they might have just kicked them out, kicked them all the way out. Penny, what's good? These short, you say, didn't we lose a commit to Georgia Tech? I ain't sure. We might have did. Tyree, you say Amari and Cooper didn't play. Oh, Amari and Cooper didn't play. CL3 ain't played. The Hawkins, yeah. But I don't know what they, Ryan, Brian, Wesley, Matt, what's good? RJ, Pitt, Jerry. Yeah, week 0 upset out the gate. Wild knockout. D-Stowe, you say, let me guess. Florida State players set out for this game. Nah. They was there. They just took that L. Tiff, you say them top running backs Florida State got didn't use it. Now, hey, Georgia Tech running back was running it. Georgia Tech running back was running it. Underground media, what's good? You say Florida State fans are saying the reporters misled them on information about the team. Supposedly, the defense line was supposed to be the best in the country. I heard that they do got 2 D tackles and a D that I know supposed to be like that, but it didn't go that way. Niggas, what's good? MR, you say Florida State, Georgia Tech wanted that check for playing over there. No excuses. They lost. They started off 8-0 in Georgia Tech team. They did. They did. You sure right. They was up. They couldn't handle it. Hendrick, what's good? Miss Claire, what's good? Yo, everybody better be locked in. Everybody better be locked in because this thing in for real. Hey, yo, this thing for real not like, hey, first upset of the week. And what's crazy was I was looking at TV this morning when they were talking about Georgia Tech playing and they ain't never beat a top 10 ranked team. I was like, well, they got one today. I wanted Georgia Tech to win. I can't even lie to y'all because I don't know. I just did. I like my Florida schools. I'm sorry. I wanted them to win for some reason. I don't know why. RJ, you say Bucks win Thursday 36-7. I would beat them more than that, but I know we need to have a run game. Wesley, you say, can you say, I don't know what you saying, boy. Raymond, yeah. Hey, yo, this one got real. God, dog. George, what's good? Plex, what's good? Miss Johnson, you say not how you start is how, yeah. You want it all. Start good, middle good, end good. Like, hey, all that. Jerry, you said 2024 season go. Hey, I know it is. Because I know if we go back and look at it, I bet everybody on that set gave Florida State a win. I gave Florida State versus Georgia Tech to win, but I said it was going to be close. But I never really just fully dived into them. I looked at Georgia Tech last night versus the bowl game versus UCF, and I said, oh, UCF was trying to throw that thing on them. But I don't even think Florida State really got top-notch wide receivers like that, y'all. So, you know what? That's what it is, too. I don't think Florida State got them top-notch wide receivers. They ain't got them go-get-it guys out there, y'all. They ain't got them. Hey, that's why I told you, if you got a quarterback and about 4 wide receivers, you finna eat. But if your wide receiver's slacking, it's gonna be a tough season. Because you're gonna need a run game, and you're gonna need at least 3 or 4 wide receivers out there. Because you need everybody getting open. Now, Georgia Tech, they didn't really bomb them, but they did like, I catch the play right here. I got 2 linemen crushing y'all guys, and I break out. Then you got a running back that might pop, and boom, he pop out. So, Georgia Tech had more key big plays than Florida State, too. D-Stowe, you say a lot of defense struggles with misdirection offense. Colorado has to be disciplined versus North Dakota State. They better. They was a wake-up call. I know everybody tuned in today. This wake-up call. And y'all know, fam, you got to play tonight in Atlanta. Now, they going to win. I think they going to win. I'm going to watch that. They going to win. Playing for Birdie, you say the analysts had Montana State beat New Mexico, and New Mexico winning 24-14. So you know CU will beat the brakes off of I hope we do. I hope we do. Merge, you said either Georgia or Oregon taking it. Nope. I'm not sure on Georgia yet. Because you got Oregon 5. It on paper, it feels like they 5. Ole Miss seem 5. Alabama seemed like they could shake some. You know, Georgia, LSU, Texas, uh, Ohio State. We still don't know what Washington gonna do. Yo, hey, Craig, what's good? Hey, y'all, let's talk. I'm finna get off this one. I like to work. Hey, I gotta work today, baby. So on this Saturday with this college football, so I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna put another link up and let's ride out. HN, what's good? Hey, it is. Hey, it's a lot of teams that can win it, y'all, but whoo, oh, I gotta tell y'all what Nick Saban was saying. I don't know if y'all heard what Nick Saban was saying, but he was saying a whole lot of stuff. He wouldn't have said this if he was as the coach at Alabama, but since he's off and he's an analyst, he get to freely speak his mind. I'm finna come back on and we're gonna talk about what he said about the SEC. Y'all might have seen it, but if y'all didn't, we finna ride out about this. Cause I think he be trying to say what he want to say to kind of buffer stuff up. Cause you know when he speaks, they gonna listen. Cause I'm listening. I'm all ears, Nick. Say what you gonna say. Hey, but we got a lot to talk about. I'm finna get off this. We're gonna ride out. I'll let y'all in a second, man. Look for the link. I'm finna come right back on. Look for the link and let's ride out. Holla at y'all. Holla.